That door's locked. I don't have the codes to open it, but switch me to the party leader so you can use my security skills to slice into the access panel and open the door.
Okay, Trask, I don't know what you're talking about. You're really freaking me out about use me and switch me and make me party leader? What kind of party leader are you talking about?
My sciatica!
What is crack-a-lackin'? Everyone, it is JT the OCG coming to you from the nursing home of lunacy. Real synopsis of why I've been gone for a week. Really funny story. About last Friday, 3 o'clock in the morning, 3 yahoos stole their dad's car and ran into the pole that holds my transformer for my place. So power was out, internet was out. Now, this pole only holds the power for myself and 2 neighbors. If they hit a pole 100 feet up or 200 feet back, it would have taken out about 32 to 48 houses. Really weird. Really weird. But yet, they hit the pole that only took 3 houses out. Now, that must have been going through the power company's mind and the individuals that do the power, because they really took their time on Saturday and Sunday. And there was a number of trucks. I mean, the damage was extensive. There was live wires all around. Transformer blew. Cable snapped. I'm not going to put that past them. But I also think that they were sitting there looking at double time on Saturday and Sunday and saying, well, so it took them to about Wednesday evening to get power back. Now, I don't know. The internet providers came, and they got shooed away right off the bat. So I believe that they said, yeah, you can't come here until we give you the go-ahead. So there was a lapse on Tuesday. Nobody was around Tuesday. Then Wednesday, the internet provider people come, and they spent all day, and they're running cables. They had to run all new cables, and they had to put whatever box they have up there for the internet. Everything was good. Wednesday night. And then Thursday, yesterday, power went out for 5 hours. So I don't know if that's going to be a thing. I don't know if that's going to happen this weekend. I don't know. Said, okay. I've never really had the time and dedication to do an RPG, because at 17 I became a parent. 18 I became a combat vet. At the age of 22 I was out of the army working 2 jobs. By the age of 24 I was working 3 jobs and supporting 2 kids. Anyways, so I did not really have the time and dedication for RPGs. I played the point-and-click adventures from LucasArts. I played like the Space Quest, Police Quest adventures from Sierra. And I played baseball games. So for whatever console at the time. And I think we were way behind. I think we had the Sega Genesis back then. So that's what I could probably do, because you could put those down, and of course the RTS games, which I built my own computer out of bits and scrapes. Like nothing really went together. I mean, the power supply was so weak for that unit. I'm surprised it actually stayed on for the most part. But and then I played like RTS games like Age of Empires 2 and Galactic Battlegrounds, which is a skin of it, which is a Star Wars game. But I don't know any of the story. I don't even know who the heck this dude is. He's definitely the villain. You don't basically have a metal mouth and are the good guy. So that's it. And so my friend did say, load up, play the Scoundrel and max dexterity. So guess what we're not going to be doing? We're not playing the Scoundrel, and we're not going to max dexterity, because I guarantee if he's saying that, that's a wide known thing in order to like min-max the game or destroy the game or have an easier path to the game, which is fine for gameplay. But we're doing a let's play. I'm doing a let's play with Let's Play. Let us play, which is you guys playing, or you guys finding this game and this Let's Play and saying, well, how do you differentiate from the other people that play the game? So that's what I'm going to try to attempt to do. I'm going to put my own spin on it. Hopefully you like it. And I'm going to try to create a character that is not what my friend said was like here's how you build a character. Which, you know, in a bunch of RPGs, they have that. You know, well, they'll sit there and they go, oh, this is a dump stat. Don't put anything in this stat and put it all in this stat. Which is great, but you get a bunch of Let's Plays that have the same type of character. Very Dungeons and Dragons here. So strength, physical power, melee damage, close combat, vibro blades, lightsabers, dexterity. Of course, this is the one. Modifiers to ranged attack rolls, blasters, grenades. Character's defense rating, make them harder to hit. Which is why, I guess that's why they want you to max your dexterity. Constitution. Well, we're going to put that 9. We will put these things 9. Intelligence. Knowledge and reasoning. High intelligence add modifiers to the number of points a character has to spend on essential skills. I think that's what I want, because I want this guy to be kind of like all around smart. Wisdom. Willpower and perception. A high wisdom adds modifiers to Jedi Force points and force. See, I think this is a spoiler, because it's telling me. Why would it give me wisdom points? It's telling me I'm going to be a Jedi in this game. Yeah, we're going to be Kirk. But you know what? This name had to come from somewhere, didn't it? Someone needed that name first. So I'm going to be Kirk Skywalker. I have to say that crawl and the music hit, it does give me chills still. Probably because I didn't watch the new trilogy outside of The Force Awakens. And I haven't really rewatched the prequels, to tell you the truth. So I have. When it comes to this crawl and music, I have A New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Jedi. And mostly Empire Strikes Back, because that's the one I watch the most. Alright, so Malak. Alright. Malak's in charge. Kill Malak. Is that my job? Yeah, look, I think that's 720. But it definitely looks better than the old cinematic. Boy, what's going on here, man?
We've been ambushed by a Sith battle fleet. The Endar Spire is under attack. Hurry up, we don't have much time.
Who are you?
I'm Trask Ulgo, ensign with the Republic fleet. I'm your bunkmate here on the Endar Spire. We work opposite shifts. I guess that's why you haven't seen me before. Now hurry up. We have to find Bastila. We have to make sure she makes it off the ship alive.
Forget it. I'm looking after my own skin.
You swore an oath to protect Bastila when you signed up with this mission, just like everyone else in the crew. Now it's time to make good on that oath. I know she may not have an official rank in the fleet, but she's the one in charge of this mission, and it's our duty to protect her. I heard what everyone's saying about you. You've explored the farthest reaches of the galaxy. You visited planets I've never even heard of. People with your skills and abilities are hard to find. It's no wonder the Republic recruited you for this mission. But now's the time to prove yourself. I know you're a scout and not a soldier, but Bastila needs all troops at her side during this attack.
Oath or no oath, I'm heading to the escape pods.
Don't be stupid. You won't stand a chance against the Sith by yourself. We gotta stick together if you want to make it out of this alive. So hurry up and grab your gear. You need to suit up so we can get out of here.
Okay. You know what, Trask? I'm sick of your shit already, man. Blaster pistol. Ah, we got a blaster pistol. Alright. Now, go up here, inventory, right hand. Blaster pistol, boom. Can we do short? No, we can't. That's right. So we don't have that 2 damage. We got nothing here, nothing here. Clothing. Yay. Nothing. Oh, we do. We got a cardio package. Implant level 1, Constitution 1. This implant micromanages the cardiovascular system, effectively increasing the user's constitution faster and further than hard work and exercise might. Wonderful. Oh my god, we only have 9. We're doomed. Spire is under attack. Your cabin mate Trask has warned you. First of all, listen, even if he was opposite shift, wouldn't I see him in passing? Wouldn't I wake up while he's like taking his shower at, like, before he goes to bed? Like I'm taking a dump and he's taking a shower? Wouldn't it be something like that? I guess not. Alright, Trask.
Okay, let's move out. We should stick together. You'll have more success with a party than on your own.
Alright. In most areas, you can use the party selection screen to quickly switch party members in and out. Character switch will wait back to your base. Any equipped items remain on the character, so these items will not show up in your inventory when a character is removed from your party. So we got Trask here, and Trask has... I know he must be a member. Oh yeah, that's right. So
because of the attack, this room is in lockdown. But don't worry, I've got the override codes. You'll have to use me to unlock the door.
What do you mean use you, Trask? You're getting really weird here, dude. Alright. Now, you can do tab, so I'm going to use a lot of shortcuts here.
Now that the door's open, you better take the lead again.
Alright, so now am I here? Okay. And then I got to remember to do the right-click mouse. So I can do...
This is Darth Malak. The Sith are threatening to overrun our position. We can't hold out long against their firepower. All hands to the bridge!
That was Karth contacting us on our portable communicators. He's one of the Republic's best pilots. He's seen more combat than the rest of the Endar Spire's crew put together. If he says things are bad, you better believe it. We have to get to the bridge to help defend Bastila. There's a map of the Endar Spire and a copy of Karth's message in your electronic journal, just in case we get separated.
Alright, let's move out, Trask. You're really weird. Listen, I'm autistic and you are getting a little bit pedantic about your language choice. He's communicating on our portable communicators, which are XR47s. Alright, so we got a message screen. Yeah, that was Karth, baby. Let's move out. Attack on the Endar Spire. Yeah, got it. Right. Got my skills. See a message from Darth Onasi, a highly respected Republic soldier. He's ordered all hands to the bridge to protect the Bastila. And there's my map. So I got the map, and it's just one piece of crap here. Alright, what about you? Come on, droid.
That door's locked. I don't have the codes to open it, but switch me to the party leader so you can use my security skills to slice into the access panel and open the door.
Okay, Trask, I don't know what you're talking about. You're really freaking me out about use me and switch me and make me party leader? What kind of party leader are you talking about?
Be careful. There's a whole squad of Sith troopers on the other side of that door. You need to find some way to thin their numbers. You could reprogram the damaged assault droid to help you, if you have enough repair parts. Or you could use computer spikes to slice into the terminal and use the Endar Spire security systems against the Sith.
Well, we are definitely more of a... Go down here. We're definitely more of like a tinkerer gadget guy than we are oh, this is gonna get frustrating. Okay, so I had... Alright, now I had to... Let's just look at this. No. We're gonna log out of there. There we go. Reactivate the droid. I am squishy.
You've made it just in time. There's only one active escape pod left. Come on, we can hide out on the planet below.
You gotta be kidding me. Oh, who are you?
I'm a soldier with the Republic, like you. We're the last two crew members left in the Endar Spire. Bastila's escape pod's already gone, so there's no reason for us to stick around here and get shot by the Sith. Now, come on. There'll be time for questions later.
Okay, so if I don't pause at all, and if I do manual pause, then for some reason, it fixes the issue. I'm gonna miss you, combat droid. He's gonna... Hey, he's gonna die. Alright, so inventory... Now here's the thing, just for immersion's sake, like, I don't like to run around. I've seen them, they run around with their weapons out. I don't want to do that. Alright,
Bastila's escape pod's already gone, so there's no reason for us to stick around here and get shot by the Sith. Now, come on.
There'll be time for questions later.
All right. Why would I say no? Yeah, it looks a little bit better, but it's not really that better from the old. That looks better. That looks a lot better. Right there.
Whoa, hold on. Don't try and get up yet. You were smashed up pretty bad when we crash landed here on Taris. Don't worry, we should be safe here in this apartment. I gave you something to help you sleep. Just get some rest and let the Koltopax do their job.
What the hell? I have breasts.
Good to see you up instead of thrashing about in your sleep. You must have been having one hell of a nightmare. Was wondering if you were ever going to wake up. I'm Karth, one of the Republic soldiers.
I have breasts,
Spire.
and I do.
In the escape pod. Do you remember?
Karth, the one on the communicator. I remember.
We've been slipping in and out of consciousness for a couple of days now, so I imagine you're pretty confused about things. Try not to worry. We're safe. At least for the moment. We're in an abandoned apartment on the planet of Taris. We were banged up pretty bad when our escape pod crashed, but luckily I wasn't seriously hurt. I was able to drag you away from our crash site and all the confusion, and I stumbled into this abandoned apartment. By the time the Sith arrived on the scene, we were long gone.
I guess I owe you my life. Thanks.
You don't have to thank me. I've never abandoned anyone on a mission, and I'm not about to start now. Besides, I'm gonna need your help. Taris is under Sith control. Their fleet is orbiting the planet, they've declared martial law, and they've imposed a planet-wide quarantine. But I've been in worse spots. I saw on your service records that you understand a remarkable number of alien languages. That's pretty rare in a raw recruit. But it should come in handy while we're stranded on a foreign world. There is no way the Republic will be able to get anyone through the Sith blockade to help us. If we're gonna find Bastila and get off this planet, we can't rely on anybody but ourselves.
Bastila. She's the one from the Ender Spire, right?
That smack to your head did more damage than I thought. Bastila's a Jedi. She was with the strike team that killed Darth Revan, Malak's Sith Master. Bastila's the key to the whole Republic war effort. The Sith must have found out that she was on the Ender Spire and set an ambush for us in this system. I believe Bastila was on one of the escape pods that crashed down here in Taris. For the sake of the Republic war effort, we have to try and find her.
How do you even know Bastila's still alive?
I don't, but Bastila's young, and she has a powerful command of the Force. We survived the crash landing, so I'm willing to bet that she may have too. Besides, what's the alternative? I mean, if she's dead, then no one can stop Malak and his Sith from wiping out the Republic, and I'd rather operate on the assumption that she survived.
How can one person, even a Jedi, be so important?
Bastila is no ordinary Jedi. She has a rare gift the Jedi call battle meditation. Bastila's power can influence entire armies. Through the Force, Bastila can inspire her allies with confidence and make her enemies lose their will to fight. Often that's all it takes to tip the balance in a battle. Of course there are limits to what she can do, but from what I understand of her ability, it requires great concentration and focus to maintain her battle meditation. The attack on the Endar Spire happened so fast, she never had a chance to use her battle meditation. Like us, she barely got out alive.
I mean, if she's a Jedi, she could probably look after herself.
Bastila's gonna need our help. Many of Darth Malak's followers can use the dark side of the Force, and the Sith have already killed more than their share of Jedi in this war. Nobody will be looking for a couple of common soldiers like us. And if we're careful, we can move about the planet without attracting notice. A luxury Bastila won't have. She's gonna have half the Sith fleet looking for her. They know how important she is to the war effort. The whole planet is under quarantine. No ships can land or take off. So, if Bastila's gonna escape Taris, she's gonna need our help. And we'll probably need hers.
Any idea where we should start looking for a Bastila?
While you were out, I did some scouting around. There are reports of a couple of escape pods crashing down into the Undercity. It's probably a good place to start. But the Undercity's a dangerous place. We don't want to go there unprepared, and it won't do Bastila any good if we go and get ourselves killed.
Can I ask some questions about this first?
I'll tell you whatever I can, though I don't know how much help it'll be.
Well, what can you tell me about this planet we're on?
Taris was once a magnificent planet-wide metropolis of towering skyscrapers. But that was a long time ago. The upper city where the rich citizens live is still pretty safe. If it wasn't for the Sith occupation and the planet-wide quarantine, it might not even be a bad place to live. But farther down, things have degenerated. The lower city is nothing but a slum overrun by swoop bike gangs, waging a never-ending war for control. And the undercity is... well, it's even worse. The lowest level of Taris is a wasteland overrun by rat ghouls. Mindless, diseased mutants that attack on sight. I've already entered all this info into your datapad journal.
Now, I'd like to know a little bit more about you, Karth.
I understand why you want to know more about me. I kind of get the feeling we'll be spending a lot of time together over the next while. But this isn't really the best time for long introductions. We should stay focused on the task at hand. There'll be a time for that later.
What do you know about Malak and the Sith?
Everything I know about Malak is pretty much common knowledge. He escaped the trap that killed Darth Revan, his Sith Master. With Revan's death, Malak became the new Dark Lord. It's obvious that Malak's a ruthless tyrant who'll crush anyone who stands in his way, just like Revan was. Experience has shown that the Sith won't stop until the Republic lies in ruins. Malak and his Sith don't respect anything except raw, brutal power. It's hard to imagine how someone who used to be a Jedi could become such a monster.
A Jedi? What do you mean?
Malak and Revan were once both part of the Jedi Order, but they were young and headstrong, and against the wishes of the Council, they went to battle the Mandalorians on the Outer Rim. Something happened out there. Something corrupted them and drew them over to the dark side. Or maybe there was something rotten inside them all along. I don't know. They formed an army of ex-Republic soldiers and Jedi who'd fallen to the dark side, with Revan at their head, until Revan was killed by Bastila's Jedi strike team. But even that didn't slow the Sith down. Malak just stepped in and assumed Revan's role. He took control of the Sith Armada and resumed the bloody conquest of the Outer Worlds.
Well, the sooner we start looking for Bastila, the sooner we find her. Let's go.
Good idea. We can use this abandoned apartment as a base. We can probably get some equipment and supplies here in the upper city. Just remember to keep a low profile. I've heard some grim stories about the Dark Jedi interrogation techniques. They say the Force can do terrible things to a mind. It can wipe away your memories and destroy your very identity. But I figure if we don't do anything stupid, we should be okay. I mean, after all, they're looking for Bastila, not a couple of grunts like us. All right, soldier, let's move out.
I'm sorry. Destroy your what? I've never heard that it can destroy whatever. And alright, get these items. Breedable. Should I put the vibration cell in there? Well, I'm not really going to use it. I don't know yet. Well, let's look at our inventory here, shall we? I want my clothing. for now. Ion blaster. Versus droid. Okay, well, I don't want anything... Again, I don't want anything... Yeah. For now, I don't want anything on my person. And it's like, hey, dude, for immersion purposes... Okay.
Yes, what's on your mind?
Never mind.
You got it.
Okay, well, I got my smuggler outfit on with my blaster holster. I am having problems where it's freezing after combat, and no matter if I hit the pause menu, the space bar, or WASD, it's not going. So I think I took off pause for everything. Now, see, the menu's working, so this thing, the HUD is working perfectly for the 2560 by 1440. So I'm good on that one. The only thing I have is, what's this? Oh, that's pause. The only issue I have, there we go. The only issue I have is the pausing. But other than that, I think we're good. Everything is kind of running smooth. It looks beautiful. It looks really, really nice from other videos that I've seen online. So I'm liking some of the graphic updates that I grabbed and that I've done. And so we'll see. But yeah, look at my holster. Hey, look at that. I'm like Han Solo before Han Solo was cool, man. But that's it for me. We'll be on to episode 2 later. Thank you for joining me. Get off my eat alone.